We are just 2 games away from reaching this season's Champions League final. Welcome back everyone to my Manchester United save here on FM 17. We are set to take on Inter Milan in the first leg of the semi-finals. The first semi-final fixture has taken place. PSG, last season's winners, have beaten Chelsea 1-0 at Stamford Bridge with a goal from Icardi there. They're looking to maybe capture a 3rd Champions League trophy this season, and they're certainly heading in the right direction for it. Now, since the last episode when we beat Leverkusen 4-0 in that second leg at Old Trafford, I've played 3 games off camera, the first being that FA Cup semi-final against Newcastle. We just about beat them 1-0. Glad we didn't take it into extra time or even penalties. Thanks to Robert Lewandowski, who I had to bring on. I didn't even start him in this game. I started Ibra instead, but he only got a 6.5 rating. So Lewandowski came on, instant impact, scored the winning goal, and has booked our place in the FA Cup final. We are heading back to Wembley against Man City. Manchester derby in the FA Cup final. It's going to be huge, and that will be an episode of its own, so you guys will not want to miss that. So looking at the bigger picture, as things stand, we're still in with a chance of winning the treble this season. We went on to beat West Brom 2-0 at Old Trafford. Martial got injured in this game. It was a damaged kneecap, which will see him out now for 12 to 15 days, so he will unfortunately miss both Champions League semi-final legs against Inter Milan. Bit of a blow that for United considering our injury list, but a good 2-0 win there at Old Trafford with goals from Herrera and Marcus Rashford. Now, the surprising result was this one against Pep Guardiola's Chelsea. Adnan Januzaj had a fantastic game. Within, well, it says first minute, but it was actually 25 seconds he scored the first goal. Then he got a second in the 12th minute, and then they drew a goal back in the second half, but it wasn't enough. So this is the league table as it stands. It's still all very tight. We're just a point behind the league leaders Tottenham now. Arsenal, they slipped up in one of their previous fixtures, if I can find that for you. When was it? Let's find it. Let's go here. There we go. So on that weekend we beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Tottenham won 2-1, but you can see Arsenal drew 3-3 to Watford. Former Barcelona manager Luis Enrique still in charge of Inter Milan. Where are they? They're 5th in Serie A, and they're 4 points behind Napoli, who are in 4th. They're quite some way off a Champions League spot for next season. Their best player so far, according to the average rating, is centre-half Miranda. I'm sure he'll start against us in the first leg. Kevin Gamero has been their top goal scorer. 44 starts, 21 goals and 8 assists. That's not bad with a 7.21 rating. Then Kandreva comes in second with 15 goals, 5 assists. It's a solid team to be fair, but I think we're better. All eyes are on the San Siro then for the first leg of the Champions League semi-final between Inter Milan and Manchester United. Handanovic starts in goal. Durate, Miranda, Murillo and Santon at the back. Kondogbia starts in central midfield along with Banega and Mario. Keita, Kandreva and Kevin Gamero start up front. That's a strong side. For Manchester United, I've gone with De Gea, Lindelof, Hummels, Smalling and Blind at the back. It's a central midfield pairing of Herrera and Gudelli. Mata is back, and he starts in the number 10. Rashford out wide in for the injured Martial. And we got Lewandowski up front. Ibra on the bench, Wilson, Fosu-Mensah. It's out wide to Lindelof. We're going for our signature move again. Lewandowski nowhere to be seen. There he is. He turns on the ball looking for Rashford. And Inter Milan get off lightly there, I think. We're looking for that away goal. We're doing well so far. Santon. We did well in this against Inter Milan in the first leg of the knockout stages last season. We beat them 2-1 here. Can we do it again? I'd quite happily take that. Headed into the second leg at Old Trafford. Keita now goes for goal. It's wide. Ever Banega finds Keita out wide. Lindelof quick to him though. It's Keita again. Look at Mkhitaryan. We're sticking close to him. Lindelof on for Mata. Bit of space now. Mkhitaryan. Oh, what a ball that is from Mata to find Lewandowski. We've missed that quality. We've missed that quality of Mata to just pick out a pass from nothing. Lewandowski just unfortunate to not be able to run on and maybe get his shot away. That is half time then here at the San Siro. It's still all square. It's 0-0. And I'm going to be calm. I'm not happy with the performance. Good reaction. I'm going to go to counter. Instructions are okay as well. As we kick off for the second half. It's Gadeli to Hummels. I was thinking about starting Januzaj in this game after he had such a fantastic start to that game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Gamero almost made it 1-0. But De Gea with the save. What a keeper. That first effort from Gamero in the second half has given Inter Milan a bit of confidence. Gamero with a long range effort. But De Gea showing his quality again. Holding on to the ball. We'll go back to defensive. We'll take that off. And we'll stick to positions on retain possession. As they seem to be getting good control of this game now, Inter Milan. So let's see if we can turn that around. Benega's gone off. On comes Brozovic. I'm sure we'll add a bit of flair to their central midfield. Here we go, Rashford now. Probably could have found Lewandowski then. Mkhitaryan on the overlap to Lindelof. Lindelof going to swing it in, finds Lewandowski's 1-0. 1-0 away goal for Manchester United. And it's that man again, Robert Lewandowski. It's what he was signed for. That Champions League experience. And it's that signature move again between Lindelof and Lewandowski. The cross to the near post. Lewandowski there to pull trigger. Kandreva. Plenty of space for Brozovic to operate in here now. Out wide to Keita. Or Keita. Keita again. Back to Brozovic. And we're pushing them back to Miranda. Got to go back to go forwards though for Inter Milan. It's Keita. That is poor in the end. We did show him onto maybe his weaker side. Just putting him under that little bit of pressure. Oh, that's a good ball. Ooh, close there for Lewandowski, but it's Miranda showing his experience, his quality. Just to win the ball back. Kandreva gets his shot away. Bit worried about that bit of space we allowed him there. Time just seemed to have slowed down when he had that shot, that chance. Come on, go to him. Someone go to him. Header away. Something's brewing here for Inter. Lindelof with the header away. Being put under a bit of pressure here from Inter. Well done, Lindelof. Get forwards now. Corner for United. Mkhitaryan takes. Good delivery. And it's a penalty. Surely we can wrap up this tie now. Both legs with a second goal here. And it is going to be Lewandowski to take. Can he get his second goal of the game? Certainly deserves it. Come on, Lewandowski. Oh, he's missed. Handanovic saves. And we can't turn it in on the rebound. There we go. Come out for it, De Gea. There you go. It's off his line. I'm going to just make one more tweak here. Go back to be more disciplined. And that, well, there's no need for it, as that is full time. It's finished 1-0. We have beaten Inter Milan at the San Siro once again. But hopefully we don't have a repeat of last season's game at Old Trafford in the second leg where they overturned that. But hopefully we can crack on from here, go to Old Trafford with confidence and just take the match to them. I mean, we've got a big 90 minutes coming up. We are 90 minutes away from reaching the Champions League final for the first time in the save. We only had the one game in between the semi-final against Inter Milan, and that was this home fixture in the Premier League to Everton. We beat them 2-0. Goals from Nemanja Gadeli and Robert Lewandowski, who just can't seem to stop scoring at the moment. Do we want him to? But Gadeli, he's scored 2 goals in the last couple of months. It's not bad. He's getting his first team football now that he wanted. But you can see the league table. It's still all very tight, just by a point. Tottenham beat Southampton 3-0. We beat Everton 2-0 and also went on to beat Swansea 2-0 in the evening kickoff. There's only 2 games to go now in the Premier League. We've got Southampton next away. Tottenham have got Hull away and Arsenal are away to Cardiff. So easy for Arsenal because Cardiff are already relegated. What else have they got to play for? So Arsenal will go there and I'm sure they'll beat them. And on the last day, Arsenal are at home to West Ham, we're at home to Hull, and Tottenham are at home to Derby County. Here we go then, let's go and play this second leg. Can we book our place in the Champions League final? I will admit there's a few nerves ahead of this game. We're just 90 minutes away from reaching the Champions League final. I've gone with De Gea in goal, Lindelof, Hummels, Smalling and Blind at the back, Herrera and Gadelli in midfield, Mkhitaryan, Mata and Rashford all start, and Lewandowski up front. The same team that I put out in the first leg at the San Siro. Santon, Murillo, Miranda, Durate all start, so does Kondogbia, Banega and Mario, same midfield. Same team from Inter Milan as the first leg, just like United. So, let's do this. Bring it on. Gamiro, Candreva. We don't want them scoring a goal. Hummels with the clearance. It's going to be a corner to Inter Milan. What can they do from this? Hopefully nothing. Candreva going to swing this one in away from no, it's De Gea that comes off his line and collects. And De Gea has taken a knock. Oh no. That is the last thing we want happening. His conditioning has improved slightly. Is that going to go up any more? It is. Okay, we're looking positive there. That's okay. De Gea has possibly suffered a broken hand, but we should be able to nurse him through the rest of the match. A broken hand though for a goalkeeper, that's not good. Mata to Gadelli. Hummels. Smalling. Mata again. Out wide to Blind. Let's have a good quality cross into the box, and Lewandowski close to making it 1-0 here and 2-0 on aggregate. We are getting closer here. Seriously want to get one over on Inter Milan after what happened here last season in the knockout stages. Herrera now to Rashford, has Blind. Gadelli I thought was going to find him, but no, it's Herrera. We're going through the middle. It's on for Lewandowski, turns on it, shoots and scores. It's 1-0, 2-0 on aggregate, just before the break as well. What a goal. What a goal from Robert Lewandowski. Mata with that quality pass. Lewandowski just onside. What a goal. What a goal. Gadelli. Herrera now. Playing so well. We're dominating Inter Milan. It's Lewandowski. Finds Rashford. Ooh. They have conceded the corner. I'm not sure what happened there. One of the Inter players got a touch on it. Forced Handanovic to make the save. Lewandowski back out wide to Mata. Get yourself in the box. Mata holds on to it long enough. It's Rashford. Can't get his shot away. Gadelli quick to it. Oh man, it's getting tense. This game is getting tense. Blind to Herrera. Great first time passing here. Rashford. Herrera to Mata. Out wide to Blind. This is brilliant. Blind with a good cross into the box. Yes! Lewandowski. I'd be doing a Mourinho right now if this was real life. I'd be running down that touchline, celebrating. 2-0, 3-0 on aggregate. At the hour mark, we're pretty much in the Champions League final. What a finish from Lewandowski. We're almost there. We are almost there. I'm going to make a change though. I'm going to bring on Fosu-Mensah, take off Gadelli. We'll need him fresh for our next game in the Premier League against Southampton. We'll leave it at that for now. Kondogbia on a yellow card. I can't believe it. We're almost there. We're almost in the Champions League final for the first time. For the first time for me anyway on FM17. For the first time in this save with Manchester United. Hummels to Smalling. Herrera. Fosu-Mensah. Getting some minutes here at Old Trafford. Herrera did well there to get past two Inter players. Rashford to Herrera. Finds Lewandowski. Mkhitaryan. Oh! Denied by the crossbar. Fosu. Hit it, son. Finds Lewandowski instead. It's out wide to Lindelof. That should be it. Come on, ref. Blow the whistle. Come on. Yes! Yes! We're going to the Champions League final. We've made it. Gonna be passionate. We're in the final. Congratulations. You all completely deserve it. We can't get too carried away though, because we've still got another 90 minutes to go before we lift that silverware. But we have done Inter Milan. We haven't conceded against them either. We've beaten them 1-0 in the first leg, then 2-0. Oh, I can't believe we're in the final. We're in the final of the Champions League. United book Olympus Stadium place. Who's it going to be against? I mean, PSG have won the Champions League for the last 2 seasons. I'm just going to go ahead and praise Lewandowski here, who's been phenomenal. since arriving from Munich in the summer. But who's the final going to be against? Is it going to be against last season's winners PSG or Chelsea? Can Chelsea overturn that 1-0 aggregate score to PSG? Let's find out. Oh my god, we've got PSG in the Champions League final. No way. Manchester United are set to take on PSG in this season's Champions League final. PSG making the final for the 3rd season in a row. What an accomplishment for them. They'll be looking to add a 3rd trophy to that also. And with PSG also, if you guys can cast your minds back to the 2nd season. Firstly, look at our last couple of fixtures. We got Southampton and Hull next in the Premier League. We're still in for the treble. We got City in the FA Cup, then the Champions League final against PSG. But PSG, if you remember, it was we won the UEFA Cup in my first season in this save against, it was Lyon, wasn't it? Yep, we beat them 1-0 in the Europa League final, which put us through to the UEFA Super Cup, which was of course against PSG, which we did lose on penalties. But you know, PSG were more superior in this game, but things have changed since then. I feel as though we've grown as a team, we've got better, and the fact that the treble is still on for United is just going to drive the players on even more to ensure that we do beat PSG in the Champions League final. Now, the next episode will be that final week of the Premier League this season. I will be playing both games against Southampton and Hull. What an end to the season. Can we beat Arsenal and Tottenham to the title? Find out in the next episode. Thanks for watching.